All right, so in Signature, a couple questions that were suggested to me, okay? Who is the Quartet dad of Signature? Interpret that however you want. Administratively,
question
you can think of that administratively. You can think of that relationally. You can think of it.
I'm not gonna say anybody's name. Just look at the party and whistle.
I think I read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It was a dynamic change. I think in the original Quartet, I was probably more of that role.
Pull your mic a little closer.
It was probably in that role, and Daniel hated me for it. And now Paul's in that role, and Daniel still hates me for it. Yes. They call me Can't Get Right. That's me.
That's you now? You can't get right?
Apparently.
Low radio.
Low radio. Wow.
I hate you all.
Oh my gosh. All right, so on a Quartet weekend then, on a Quartet show weekend, who is most likely to sleep in?
That's also changed.
Nobody really.
That's actually changed.
It could be.
So you don't have one of those.
I don't know that I would point anybody out. Dan is definitely, up, had breakfast and sitting crisscross applesauce downstairs in the lobby waiting for us. That's for sure. Okay,
that's gonna be the name of this episode.
The image in my head is amazing.
I'm sitting back in the day though.
Crisscross applesauce.
Can you imagine? And he's levitating because he's meditating at the same time.
In version 1 of Signature, I'm pretty sure Matt quit because Daniel and I were always late.
Yeah, we're always late.
Yeah, he hated it.
Me and Will used to sleep and wait for the other person to get up. And then we would wake up.
And then sometimes we would fight with alarms. He'd put on alarms, I put on alarms.
And we'd be like, five more.
And we'd fight
Will was a teenager,
his alarm would go up. I would, Daniel, wake up. Your alarm's off.
He'd have about 10 alarms that would lead up.
One of those.
And they'd be like,
man.
The next one would be
and nothing. No reaction
After
whatsoever.
a while, he'd take the phone and just throw it across the room and go back to sleep.
Oh my god.
That's not the case.
I know not what they speak of.
But now you feel like everybody's pretty
good.
Yeah, I mean,
right,
we've
all
all
grown up
because of work.
We've
It's
all
a
grown up.
rise thing.
That happens. That happens.
Yeah, it's a thing.
All right, who's most likely to be missing a piece of your uniform at a show?
Probably me.
Probably me.
Yeah.
Daniel's used to going to Disney and they do everything for him. They
Oh.
bring him
My suit isn't.
He's used to it. By like,
Where is it?
Yeah.
Can you go downstairs and
He's like,
get me
no.
another one?
The other day he looked at Paul. He goes, "Makeup, please."
Yeah.
I mean, we were out today. You, Paul, and Will don't know this, but we got in the car after the first school we went to, and I'm like, "Oh my God, where's my phone?" So we the other guys drove off. We're sitting. I'm like, "Could you call me?" Because I was like, if I left my phone, these guys are gonna kill me.
You didn't want to let him know.
So
don't tell Dad. Don't tell Dad.
Yeah. Can't call Dad. Can't call Dad, and can't call Grandpa. I mean, we'll.
Wow. How my grandpa?
He didn't say you were Grandpa. He did.
Yes, a gesture. There was a gesture.
He went like that.
No, I'm all about peace and love these days, but he brings everything bad out of me. So and then he gets this one going, he gets that, and then he likes to sit in the corner, just
and he goes,
he just giggles.
No, he just
smiles and nods.
No, he just says the one thing you don't want to hear in the moment. That's what he's got a knack.
That's what I'm good for. Everything blows up. I'm like, there we go. All right, we're good now. All right.
And then he's mad at me. I don't understand.
Oh man,
It's fun. It's great.
I love Quartet dynamics.
I do too.
Oh man, they're all so different. I love it. Who's the pickiest eater?
Paul.
Yeah, that's
Will.
probably true.
Yeah,
And then Will.
Between Paul and Will.
Yeah.
Oh really?
For different reasons.
Will's a little bit better than I am, though.
I probably eat less things than Paul does, but Paul's probably a little bit more particular about.
Will's a little
what
bit
he
more
eats
polite about you know what I'm saying?
Oh sure.
Like if
You'll
take
send
me
it
to
back.
some restaurant and it
You'll
smells
send it
funny
back.
or dirty,
Yeah,
no, I
Paul-
won't go in the restaurant.
I wouldn't even go to the
The
restaurant.
floor's not clean, man.
That floor's not clean.
If there's one thing I don't like,
I can't.
Clean. Did I say it like
you know,
that?
you know, in between shows, and I'm like, yeah, we'll have some sandwiches and salami out for you, and it's like, I don't want
We brought in
humid,
some cold cuts.
like touch.
Humid.
Oh
no,
my gosh.
no, I
Humid
won't eat.
salami.
Well, you know what I'm talking about.
I know
Got ham and
exactly what you
cheese
mean.
and
I
pickles
know
and grapes.
exactly
You
what
show
you
up at
mean.
the Afterglow room. You show up at
Everybody's
the Afterglow
touched it
room.
and
It's
they got their it's
1:15
awful.
a.m. and you know they set that stuff up at 7:45.
It's been sitting
during
there.
the contest.
We don't know how
Like,
many flies.
It actually
Stale
has-
wet chips. You put your hands into
Yeah,
to grab
buddy.
chips.
It's
yeah.
actually
The flies fall on it, and you know what happens.
And
Yeah.
here's the crazy part. Everybody's fine with it. But if it had been lunch and then it was dinner time and it was still out, everybody'd be grossed out. But 1:15 a.m., they're all like,
Yeah.
That's right.